I'm going to cook in the warmer today. I'm going to use the Baffle block. Just heat up just the warmer, just for a slab of ribs. But this goes in like this. Just like that. And it'll block the main chamber off. I'm going to cook on the second rack. Got my fireboard connected in there. Getting ready to fire it up. Got some baby backs. Got them dusted down with Swamp Boys Original. And then I'm also going to try their bootleg red sauce mixed with half of their other original sauce. Everyone says 50-50 is a good mixture. I'm going to let these rest a little bit and get this thing fired up. Got the ribs going. Been on for about an hour now. Fireboard's reading 255. Show you what kind of fire I got going. Running 255 and running on them coals, not really even a fire. But I got my set point. When it drops to 240, I'll add a split, so I'll be adding a split real soon. You do not have to run a big fire in the Warner, or not in mine, maybe the bigger ones, but ribs are looking real good. Yeah, when I first started up, I used regular size splits, 4 of them. It was like at 380 degrees, but I had to cut my splits in half with the kindling cracker. Got cherry on the right and shagbark hickory on the left. But those little splits, it'll shoot it up to around 300 when I add it. And then it'll back down, but use my kindling cracker and split my normal splits in half. But get to drinking a beer and be back in a little bit and continue cooking. Got my ribs foiled wrapped. Now I'm gonna make my glaze. I usually don't put sauce on my ribs when cooking, but for the last, I'm gonna cook these for another hour foiled, and then put a little glaze on for probably 30 minutes. I'm gonna use 1 cup Swamp Boys bootleg, and then 1 cup of original. Everyone says this is how they do it, Swamp Boys, unless they're just using the original. Again, the vinegar is real thin, so I don't like a real thick sauce and don't like a lot of sauce on my ribs, but I figured I'd try to glaze them today, do something a little different. The bootleg red by itself is real vinegar. I mean, pretty strong. I don't like it that strong. But mixed 50-50 with the sauce, that is a real light sauce. I'm liking that. That'd be good for a glaze or barbecue sauce. With the mixture of both, that's perfect, spot on consistency. Be back in a little bit when I glaze them. I'm gonna pull the coil off the top of the ribs now. Put a little glazing on them. I usually don't do that, but I'm gonna do it today. Cook for another half hour. As you can see, they look real good, real juicy. Got Swamp Boys. bootleg and original. I'm just going to kind of go over the top, just give it a light glazing. Let that cook for another half hour. Man, they look good. Got corn still in there. I'm gonna try that. But I got some unboiled. Be safe. But be back in a minute. Cut these ribs up. Let them cook another half an hour, and ready to eat. Ribs are done. Sauced them with a little bit of Swamp Boys, 50-50. With the Tennessee Red and the original. I always flip my ribs upside down to cut them. Gives you a good guideline. To cut in the middle of the bones. A lot of times they curve when you're cooking. This is how I get them even. Warmer did real good. This first time I cooked in the warmer on this one. I've always, you know, it's came out good. I usually cook chicken wings in the warmer real hot while I'm cooking in the warmer or cooking in the main chamber. But figure I'd try doing a rack of ribs. That's a real thick one there. Pretty good smoke ring. I'm gonna get some of this other Swamp Boy sauce. Try them out. 50-50. I don't like a lot of sauce, but I do like a thin sauce. Nothing real heavy. Great bite through. That sauce is good. Another great bite through. Not overcooked, not undercooked. My wife likes them overcooked where they fall off the bone, but I like a little bit of chew. But they're bitching, wanting to eat, so I will. I gotta feed them, so leave me alone. They've been bugging me for about an hour. So thanks for checking it out. Shirley Nation.